I'm Chris. This is Darlo To The Prem. It's episode 107, and we have two games. First up against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, and then Newcastle in the league. Right, so here we are at Medical FC, and yes, we are still getting injuries. Dordi Radivovic is the last guy to pick up an injury. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks with sprained ankle ligaments. That was a training injury. João Marcelo, still a couple of weeks away. Matteo Marchirio pulled a calf muscle in a game. He was out for a couple of weeks, and Barach isn't far away from returning yet again. So we have obviously lots of matches. We're rotating quite heavily, but we still have quite a large injury list. On the matches, we've played Villa 1-3-2, not a great game. Burnley were 2-0 down, came back and win 3-2, not a great game. And then Leeds, we beat them 3-1. Again, not a great game. But the one constant in those 3 games was Roland Martinez. He's picked up 3 goals, a goal in each one. So it's good to see him scoring. It could be needed, but we'll see. Radivojevic played in goal for those 2 and conceded 4 goals in those 2, so it wasn't his greatest performances. Graciano came back, and Leeds basically had 5 bites at the cherry just before half time. Won a penalty. Graciano saved that from the corner. They scored, so effectively 7 bites at the cherry. And fortunately, we played quite well in the end, and Zapasodi won it for us to give us a bit of breathing room. Nothing else has happened. Obviously, between transfer windows, we have got some money available, but not really looking to spend at the moment. Stadium. Let's ask again. You go and discuss it. That's the second time I've asked, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll get the team picked, and we'll meet up for the Dortmund game. Okay, so the team's picked. We have Graciano in goal, Hubert at right back, Adirian and Majagic as centre back, and Santastaban as left back. Midfielder Roscoe Cortez and Roland Martinez. Holford and Granger on the wings, and Franco starts up front. Yes. So one of our stronger sides. We could mess around a little bit here and there, but we're pretty much at full strength. Let's see how we do against Germany's finest. That's taking Bayern. Wilson or Roscoe. Fine move. One thing I have been seeing is we are scoring a number of goals from long throws. So it's not the longest of long throws either. That barely makes it to the 18-yard box, but it's what we do afterwards. I'm sure if teams scouted us, they could put a defender in front of our 2 players and nullify it. When Orchenko plays, he's got a bit of a longer throw, so it works a little bit better. Great leap from Majagic. Torrent, the man I was looking at 2 or 3 seasons ago. Fortunately, blazes over. Could be a bruised shin. Oh, dear. Right. I'm not sure if I want Urkel playing out there. I could put Hayek out there. Let's give Hayek a run. His end. He runs well with the ball. He does a lot of harassing as well. But his final cross and pass isn't always the best. And Torrent, go on, disallow it, ref. Go on, he was miles offside. 1-0. Oh dear. It's not going according to plan at the moment. What's that about a deer and suffered a fractured finger? We are being completely outplayed. This has been a terrible performance. Let's go attacking in a second. Oh, we've got to turn something around. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're not good at all today. Great ball from Madirian. He finds Holford. Roland Martinez picked out Franco. Franco is offside. Right, we are struggling. Urkel can go up top. Asia can go up top. We'll change the formation. Yeah. Holford can come off for Zapasodi. We'll do it that way. Cortez becomes our line playmaker. Zapasodi can go as Masala. You're still not Masala. And Rodriguez can come in for Roland Martinez, who's struggling for breath. Adirian's another one that we're going to have to look out for. Not too bad play from Urkel there. He got his first league goal. Nice bit of play. Wilson or Roscoe. Why are we just passing to the goalkeeper? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's demand more. Vidovic can come on for Adirian. That's me 5. Let's do something. Come on, Darlington. Penalty, referee. Penalty. That's in the box. Come on in. What? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Give him some encouragement. All the camera work, excellent as usual. Right, let's go very attacking. I don't care. We want to win. Let's fire them up last few minutes. Can they do anything? Oh my god. I was going to say Hayjak there. Who is this guy? A Chilean. Well, that's a very disappointing result. Yes, back to the drawing board. That's our season so far. We've just not played at all well. I don't understand it. We've got good players. We're just not clicking at all. Right, we'll see you for Newcastle in a few days. Right, so we're just before the Newcastle game and our youth intake preview. It's going to be a good intake, apparently. We've got two prospects in central midfield and an attacking midfielder, all at A's, and a B that wouldn't be too bad. So I don't believe it at all. I've had decent stuff like this before and nothing, and no one at all turn up. So we'll see. Right, on to the Newcastle game. We'll meet you for kickoff. Here we are just before kickoff then. The team is Graciano in goal, Gilbert and Santastaban remain in the team, but Kiofi and Vidovic come in for the two players, Majagic and Nadirian. Nadirian suspended, Majagic is ill. Zigrovic, Orozco and Rolo Martinez, so Zigrovic's only change, Cortez, and then Holford and Granger on the wings, and Jevtek's coming in place of Franco. We are sort of down to the bare bones in defence, although we have got Rodriguez, Onchenko and Dan Rye on the bench. So Dan Rye, I don't think he's played. A big home game. Still no news on the stadium. First time I asked, they said no. So we'll see if they change their minds. We're selling out every week. We can't get bigger. The stadium can't get bigger. So are we saying 28,000 is the maximum capacity Darlington's going to have? I know it's a new stadium, well, newish. But it was a council-built stadium, so surely we can do something. It would be nice if our team could play as well. But here come Newcastle. Not the greatest bit of defending there from Santastaban. And thankfully, Mikey Moore, a 5'11" winger, has headed it over for a big let off for us. Graciano keeping us in this game. Let's score from the second one, no doubt. No, Vidovic. More. Can we get rid of it? Can we harass them? Can we rob the ball? No, we can't. Oh, Santastaban wins the header. Holford now. It was a great ball from Rolo Martinez. If we had a striker, Jevtek come short to win the ball and played it to him. Either that or it was a terrible pass to Granger. So Granger, Rolo Martinez and Jevtek are three players that are on my watch list. Watch them leave list. They're just falling short of what I expect. Granger's going to be a tough one because he's expecting a contract in the summer. So he'll not be going in this window. There's just something not right at the moment. I don't know if it's because of the formation. We're not playing a defensive midfielder or what, but something just not working. It's crazy. Jevtek was the best player in Europe last year. This year he's just rubbish. So I don't know if he has ups and downs because of his age or what, but let's watch them score, shall we? Right, fortunately, they didn't. So Granger is completely tired. Ajak can come on for him. Urkel can come on for Jevtek. And then. Gilbert is tired, so Rodriguez can come on there. A triple sub. Let's see if they can do anything at all. Holford's not playing well. To be fair, not many of them are playing well. How did he manage to miss that? It looked like he was safe from the keeper, to be honest. Goodness sakes, how many more injuries am I going to get? Oh dear, right. The sub gets subbed. This has just been the worst season I've had at Darlington for injuries. Oh, Ziggy, what have you done there? Onchenko does well, but they win it back. A great tackle. That's going to be a goal, isn't it? So Onchenko does a brilliant tackle. It goes straight to Newcastle. Frustrating. And this is the downer we get. Oh, to be able to play well. Just for a month. If you look at our goal difference, I think we're plus 14 now. The good side, City and Liverpool, both plus 26. So we're just not playing at all well. But we've got enough good players that we just rob teams. Mind you, say rob teams. Look at our stats today. We've had 15 shots. We should have done a lot better. We need someone to. I suppose the difference this season and last is Jevtek Klik. 33 goals, wasn't it, in the league? A depressing 1-1 draw. So we remain unbeaten. But it wasn't great. Right, I'm going to get a load of games played. We'll be in the second half of the season, probably post-transfer window, and we'll see you back then. There's 2 Champions League games left, but it's not worth showing them, I don't think. I don't want to look at that. Who have we got? Salzburg and Eupen, so it should be a case of we win both of those. So perhaps we'll see Chelsea and Tottenham in February. Right, 4 to 5 weeks. Injury FC. Right there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Until then, ta-da.